It was pizza day at Unkle Dill's school, and they were going to put pickles on it. But Uncle Dill was not aware that there were pickles on the pizza. He took a bite and noticed something was strange. He tasted pickle. Well, this was awkward for him. After the initial shock of tasting pickle, he spat out his pizza, and realized the pizza place was putting pickles on pizza, but didn't agree to that. And long story short, don't eat the pucker pickle deep dish. The pucker pickle deep dish dissolved him, but the bell rang and he had to go to class. The class was about video games. The teacher talked about Bit Trip Presents Runner 2, Future Legend of Rhythm Alien, and Uncle Dill blurted out, "Hey, that's where I'm from." And then the troll of wall breaking collected every copy of Runner 2 and sent them all into the void, due to the fact that one of the characters left. Note, the physical copies that he found were won in a contest, not sold in stores. In the void, everyone was sad, and they grew hungry. Eventually, all their tummies were grumbling. The only thing school can offer is pickle pizza, although the physics god, took them out of the void because no one had any idea about how they even got there. And then Nick appeared out of nowhere. Nick had become a traditional character in Miiverse Storytime since his debut in Storytime 3. Then he brought them back to school. Mr. Epic then announced that school was out for him. Then the pancake fairy came with strawberries, tangerines, whipped cream, and custard, and pancakes. Commander Video nuked the food. Then Reuben became the most intelligent in his school and became the king of all blonde midgets. Together, Reuben and the blonde midgets ruled the world and banished summer holidays to the dungeon. The blonde midgets then declared war on everything that Gaijin Games cherished, starting off with the Welcome Wonderland and ending with the company's name itself. People were tired of the blonde midgets ruling the school. Uncle Dill gathered a group of his friends to put a stop to the blonde midgets, using the second boss of Bit Trip Core as a defense mechanism. And so, the super special awesome epic fight between Uncle Dill's friends and Reuben and his blonde midgets began again. Reuben and his midgets locked Uncle Dill in the dungeon cell and left him a slice of, you guessed it, pickle pizza, and Reuben said, "Eat it or starve to death." Uncle Dill ate the crust, but nothing else. There was cheese in the crust. It contained pieces of pickle. Uncle Dill couldn't bear the shame of eating his pickle friends, so he joined Reuben's army. But all that pickle had made him gassy, and with one nasty, humongous gas excretion, he took out Reuben and half his army, and the soldiers that remained prostrated before him, honoring his greatness. That's when a train whistle shadow moved from a dark corner. Uncle Dill recognized it. It was Patazo, who told Uncle Dill, "Reuben is dangerous, woo-woo." So then Reuben's school had a cannon fodder GBC competition with Mr. Epic's school. Everyone praised the full motion video animations. Then some random mudkip skipped across the story? Although the story guy had no idea what this meant, so then he summoned 457-9765, 4457-987, 665-4468-999-8763, thence to capture everyone. The cannon fodder competition ended in a draw, so they did the Harlem Shake. But the then-thens were still coming. The then-thens liked Gangnam Style better than Harlem Shake, and a dance competition started. All the internet meme lords watched. The mudkips came in, dressed in suits, judging everyone. The radio kept repeating suddenly. It was repeating every snap in the Harlem Shake. That means that more people in the audience started dancing too. Since internet meme lords were watching, the mudkips wrote in the dirt, "So I heard you like mudkips." Nick turned into the largest mudkip. Mudnick kept growing and growing, and eventually became as big as the universe. He became the universe. The stars were rearranged to say, "So I heard you like Mudnick," and then everyone was sent into the mind world. "What is the mind world?" asked Pooh. Nick replied, "A dimension with blood-red sand accessed only by the destruction of Earth. The only way to recreate the world would be Uncle Dill eating the pickle pizza, but the pickle pizza got destroyed along with Earth. So they got Mario and Mona from WarioWare to make a pickle pizza, but the story god wanted them to have an adventure in the mind world, so then he got rid of all the ingredients. They had to go on an adventure to, drumroll please, get the great pickle pizza. Medieval trumpet music plays. Da-da-da-da-da! Huzzah! Shouted Commander Video and Uncle Dill. They set off towards the hospital of that great pizza, where Monato was still crying from Storytime 3. Adventure time! Then someone shouted the most overused thing in Storytime. "This is Sparta!" Although the overused god thought that the PKRS Club was actually the most overused thing. The Pokemon god also agreed. Although the God told Pokemon God that he wasn't related to Story God. "What?" screamed the Pokemon God. Then the Adoption God told Pokemon God about the truth. God was angry because of all these random gods. But then the Pizza God reminded the storytellers that they needed to find the great pickle pizza inside the hospital of that pizza. Then everyone discovered a Commander Video disc in the pizza. Commander Audio and Uncle Bill, the Uncle Dill imposter, put the CVD in the pizza. Although the story guy had no idea how they got the pizza, they needed to go through the hospital first. But then the hospital grew wings and flew off, smashing through the fourth wall and causing the person reading the story in the video to do his best Hulk Hogan impression. The fourth wall got fixed, though. Everyone said, "What?" Everyone apart from Commander Audio, Uncle Bill, Wet Fart Hamburger, Command Girl Audio, and Reverse Manmur, who had caused all the madness, and Uncle Bill's clone, Uncle Buck, And Commander Video's clone, Tim Allen. That's true. Tim Allen and Uncle Buck were tired of being clones. The reader said in Hulk Hogan's voice, "You got it, brother!" No way to continue the story. Then everything reset. And that's where babies come from, said the doctor who delivered Tim Allen's baby. But his baby wasn't a baby. It was actually a piece of clothing. It was a shirt with Kraid from Metroid on it. Then the real Kraid showed up. Or was it? Everybody noticed that Kraid, am I saying that right? Was made of metal. It was just a robot driven by Reuben. That's when Unkle Dill remembered Pitazo telling him that Reuben was dangerous. Then Unkle Dill picked up a slice of pizza. He took a bite, realized that it had pickles, and ran away to a kitchen to take a nap and calm down. However, he ended up playing Star Fox with AVGN, the video game critic, nostalgia critic, and everyone brony. Then they played Nintendo Land, and then they played Runner 2. But then Reuben stormed into the room where Unkle Dill was playing games and unleashed his lethal weapon, which just happened to be... Then a bear jumped in and someone ran off. Then someone was very proud on that someone was very proud on that day. But then went swimming on a lake they found a shark, and they all ran home. Anyway, Reuben's lethal weapon was a bomb blaster. He fired one at Unkle Dill, and when the bomb exploded, Unkle Dill warped to the Kraidbot with Reuben. Thank you for saying yeah in my post. I'm Kitty Paws. You? That is what the AVGN randomly said to the video game critic, back where they played Runner 2. Meanwhile, Unkle Dill slide jump kicked Reuben through an aqueduct in a desperate attempt to permanently end his villainy. But the villainy didn't end, because Reuben had the help of his Hippo army and the PKRS Club. A map suddenly appeared. What could this mean? Will our brave heroes read it or shrug it off and go to Starbucks? Find out in the next Dinosaur Sphere A. I would watch that. And the dinosaur barfed on the map and put it on my chest, sad face. Meanwhile, Unkle Dill was feeling hungry, so he went to the school kitchen, where he woke up a few story times ago to get pickle pizza. He was starving and desperate, so he ate it anyway. Then Unkle Dill woke up back on the Kraidbot. Reuben knocked Unkle Dill out, and he was strapped to a chair. Then all the storytellers realized that our heroes were still in the mine world, and they still haven't found the Great Pickle Pizza. Then the phone rang. It was Tim Allen. Holy snap, I'm good. 1,337 things kicked, he exclaimed. Is this the pizza place? Okay, why did I just get a delivery of pizza with pickles on it? Suddenly there's another call coming in. It's Nicolas Cage. Suddenly Batman came into the pizza place. I'm not what you need to get this plot back on track, he growled, but what you deserve. Now swear to me we'll get back to a decent plot. He then proceeded to corrupt the mine world, morphing into a world in which everyone is Nicolas Cage. Well, they all ate pizzas from Little Caesars, but still stuck in a mine world. Then the number god that there was only one mine world. Until they realized in mine world their greatest imaginations came to life, and so they all thought what they would imagine, but their imagination was so powerful it caused inception, making 2 mind world. And 2 mind world became 4, and 4 became 8. Like a fetus, the mind worlds multiplied and grew. Soon it began to pulsate, a thumping heartbeat of mind worlds, like a hot, nasty reggae beat. Bob Marley programmed BASIC in favor of the reggae beat. Once the number of mind worlds got to 999999999, the official calculator of the Mind World Council broke, and the time-space continuum fell apart. Then Bob Marley found a gizmondo. The sheer awfulness of the gizmondo overwhelmed Bob Marley, and he fell off an asteroid onto a magic pizza. The magic pizza was made of Laserdiscs, Wii U's, iPads, Golden Axe2, Altered Beast, and Wii Play Motion. Then Reuben drove the Kraidbot into the warp that led to the mind world. Unkle Dill's chair fell down, still strapped to it, and got stuck. Good. Nat appeared through an industrial portal and had no idea what was going on, but he unstrapped Unkle Dill and he managed to escape the chair. Then Nat went back through the portal. He went through the wrong portal, though, and ended up on the moon. Meanwhile, the Space Corps, Unkle Dill did not want to be kidnapped by Reuben again, so he followed Nat through the portal. Out of the portal, they found an army Gummy Reubens, and Gummy Nicks, and Gummy Crazy S, even a Gummy Reverse Merman, bunch of symbols. Then they found a Gummy Mr. Epic, and a Gummy PKRS Club, and even a Gummy Alex Noisy. And all of these Gummy people wanted to go to sleep. And so everybody went to sleep. When they woke up, they were giant potato chips that had the urge to dance. They were joined in their dance by a group of dancing pink zombie hippos. So everyone had to do the Harlem Shake. Meanwhile, Reuben was trying to find Unkle Dill using the Kraidbot's tracking system. Then Reuben said, "Once I find you, Unkle Dill, I will destroy you and your friends and I will rule the world. Ha 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 ha." Then Reuben formed a club called Rue Club. It had Reuben, Uncle Bill, Uncle Buck, Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, Tom Nook, Tom Cruise, Commander Audio, the Cheetah Men, Command Girl Audio, Party Bear, and JB. And they set off to destroy Unkle Dill. The first place they checked was a Super Nature, but they could only find Slenderman. Then they went to the Welcome Wonderland. Half of the club got distracted and played around with the barrels with eyes in the far distance. The other half saw a reverse merman running straight toward them. Then 15 Gummy Then-Thens randomly appeared. They joined the Rue Club along with Sam Saran, Roadrunner, Bugs Bunny, and Roger Rabbit. Unkle Dill realized he was very confused. He became paralyzed in awe when he realized the different realities and crazy dimension dreams he has been subjected to. So then Uncle Dill joined the Rue Club. But the Rue Club was actually a fake run by DeMalo Black. Displeased, Uncle Dill fled to the mountains where he then shouted, then. The then-thens turned into a hip-hop beat. Then the then-thens told a very long and boring story. It was about unicorns. Then they waited for more characters from games that AVGN reviewed to join the Root Club. There were unicorns who nested on the mountain of Unkle Dill's refuge. Shockingly, the entire mountain was figuratively exploded with pickle folk. But that was just a fictional story, so it didn't matter. Then the AVGN, the video game critic, the nostalgia critic, every brony, the then-ends, the entire cast of Plan 9 from Outer Space, and all the characters, games, films reviewed by AVGN, VGC, and C joined, and did the Harlem Shake again. And so Unkle Dill was discovered by the Root Club due to all the meandering that went on and on. And then, suddenly, Kool-Aid Man came in and broke the fourth wall. While everyone else in the Miiverse was shell-shocked from the tremors of the blast, Kool-Aid Man proceeded to exclaim, "Oh yeah!" Then there was an explosion that rattled the very fabric that created the Miiverse, and all the other verses ever thought of. The problem was that the pizza came from McDonald's. Unkle Dill didn't like that. Neither did the other kids. That's when the teachers decided to take the kids to Burger Mouth Burgers instead. However, the Root Club just nuked Burger Mouth Burgers. And Moose the cow cat cried for days and weeks and months and years and decades and centuries and millennium until one day Unkle Dill played BS F-Zero on BS Harvest Moon. Unkle Dill Jr., meanwhile, was giggling at the O&M Harvest Moon GBC review. But Unkle Dill Jr. realized the O&M Harvest Moon GBC review was cursed. Unkle Dill Jr. wondered why it got a 52. He rescored it using Joe's opinion at 34. Unkle Dill Jr. went on to rescore everything and became a member of Team O&M. Then it was pizza day at the O&M cafeteria. Then Yellow Devil from Mega Man appeared and attacked. So then Joe, Chandra, and Tom just sat and played Disco Light, whilst Matthew summoned Masahiro Sakurai and Kirby to kill the Yellow Devil. Then the Yellow Devil got angry and turned into a Red Devil. Then he became a Dr. Devil. Then Dr. Mario and Nurse Peach stepped in to defeat this monster. Dr. Mario used his most powerful attack. Dr. Mario used anti-cold medication. It has no effect. Nick got out his mudkip. Nick's mudkip used Splash. For some reason, it's super effective. It's over 9,000. And the Dr. Devil is defeated. Meanwhile, Commander Audio is planning to cancel the virtual console release from Earthbound and replace it with an inferior 50 Hz version. The end. Thank you.